looks like Darth Vader's face. No people. I'm the only one here. Now I cannot catch my breath because there's too many stairs and we're in a bloody cave. It's so good.
That's the ninth son of the dragon. The light show here is gonna blow your mind. Hello adventurers, it's Dan here, your unscripted China tour sidekick. Today we are visiting Jinhua. Before we dive in today's adventure, I've got a quick giveaway. I have two beautiful foldable pocket mirrors from the Forbidden City Palace Museum gift shop. One, the Magpie and Mount Blossom mirror, and second is the Peach Blossom and Butterfly mirror. And to enter, you just need to 1. Like this video, 2. Subscribe to the channel, and 3. Leave a comment below telling me which Jinhua site you are most excited to see today. And I'll pick 2 winners from those comments and announce them in my next video. Good luck! Now let's get started!
Dear passengers, the train will arrive at Jinhua Station.
Let me give you a quick background of it. Jinhua sits in the central Zhejiang province, roughly 100 kilometers south of Hangzhou and about 320 kilometers southwest of Shanghai. It was first established as a county seat during the spring and autumn period, which is around 480 BC, and later became an important strategic base in the South Song dynasty, which is around 900 years ago. And over centuries, it flourished as a center of salt trading, rice production, and Neo-Confucian scholarship. Today, Jinhua balances its traditional roots, temples, pagodas, walled cities with modern industry. My first stop is the Wanfota Tower, literally the 10,000 Buddhas pagoda. It dates back to 948 AD, later in the Liang dynasty, and the current 7-story brick structure was largely rebuilt during the Ming dynasty, around the 16th century, and renovated again in modern times. It stands at roughly 40 meters tall, painted in a warm ochre hue that glows at sunset. I didn't go inside this time, but from the observation deck, you will see a panoramic view. The tangled red-tiled roofs of Jinhua's old town, the shimmering Wu River snaking through, and distant emerald hills. But I have a tip for you. I would suggest you to go just before the dusk, so you can watch the sunset light plays off the pagoda's golden accents. At night, the pagoda is illuminated by soft lanterns along each tier, creating a serene, almost ethereal silhouette. Weekend, kids everywhere. Next, we wandered through Xichun Alley, a peaceful hidden lane lined with traditional architecture, old brick walls, and small local shops. It's one of those places where time slows down. You see odors chatting, dogs lying on the street, and lanterns swaying in the breeze. But it's also a heaven for carved snack lovers. Wonton soup.
Very meaty, but it's super hot. It just came out. I'm gonna turn it on. But it's crispy outside and very tender inside, and still it's super hot. Where the dry.
Jinhua Fine Corner, the brand.
See the mix of egg and green onion, one layer, and the other layer is a pure meat, and it's wrapped with a fried dough. That is Yongkang meat pies from my hometown. so different types. I mean, if you're a fan of cars, this is definitely a heaven. And among so many different kinds of snacks, I would like to introduce you this one. Okay, it has the golden reward of the Zhejiang province. And you know, traditionally, this was for the new son-in-law to come to the house, and your mother-in-law gonna make you this. Let me come to this angle. You see that? Check this out. Okay. It looks like an egg, and when you break it, see, it's pure meat and high protein. It's perfect for me. It looks like a burger with egg skin and meat filling. Look at that. Fantastic. Perfect. So good.
你一天卖多少个？我感觉你一直在忙，这个头就在那里。
一天能卖100多，200来多。
手艺真好，就是眼睛要一直钻在那个头低在那里。
She sells like more than 200 eggs every day.
很好吃啊，真的。
非常好吃。The Jinhua ham. Okay, those ones. And the difference between the Jinhua ham and the Spanish ones is these ones cannot eat raw. You have to cook it with soup or something. In Jinhua, like it's kind of one of the most peaceful and friendly city I've ever been. Once you got off the train station, and when you got a Didi, and the driver just like start talk to you, welcome you to the city, and also even about their daily life, how the traffic, and even their kids' school, willing to share their daily life with you, so it kind of like makes you feel more like interact with the city. To me, how the people's acting, that's the reflection of how the city is developing and running.
Wow, 这个贝壳不动的啊！我喜欢。
This is a Confucius temple, which in ancient time is for people to study here. And do you see that? It's like a fish dragon over there. That's the 9th son of the dragon. Father is the dragon, but the mother is the fish. It was a koi fish or a whale fish. His hobby is swallowing fire, so people always put them on the top of the roof to protect the whole house away from the fire, because you know in ancient China most of the buildings are made of wood. And this is also a son of the dragon, which is the number 6 one, and it has a dragon head and its turtle body. As you can see, its mother is a turtle, its father is a dragon, and its hobby to carry heavy stuff. That's why people put all this like stories on his back. They always stand in the family temples and also the graveyards, because in ancient time Chinese emperors, they always like to mark all their life achievements, and they always stand
This is Bayong Tower, or the Eight-Trunk Pavilion. Built originally in the Ming Dynasty around 1530, today's tower is a faithful reconstruction completed in 1987. It stands 5 stories tall, each level featuring uniquely carved wooden balconies, where poets in ancient times would gather together to compose verses about the rivers and mountains.
That's the ancient Jinhua.
This is a model of ancient Jinhua, complete with miniature city walls, pagodas, markets, and even tiny bridges spanning what used to be the canal network. This scale model is invaluable for understanding how Jinhua was organized. The Imperial Palace on the north side, the bustling merchant district south of the river, and the Grand Confucian Temple to the east.
That is a tower we just walked by. And that is the river. We just walked by also.
Each of the tower's 8 eaves has Bayong is inscribed with a different famous poem from the local scholars of the Song Dynasty. If you can read classical Chinese, you'll notice how each verse praises a different season or landscape. You see that statue over there? It's ancient Jinhua people looking at the modern times.
This little tree smells so good. Look, this is baby food. And when it goes up, it's this. I don't know how to call this in English, but it smells so good. I want to have one. It looks weird though. We call it Buddha ham.
This is the gate of the Asian wall. It's called Bounding Gate. You will find a lively cluster of pop-up stalls selling all kinds of souvenirs.
She's making a new one. Look at these, so cute. Super Mario and Doraemon Pikachu. That's Patrick. It's so loud. These are all crickets. I don't know if it's only in China, but in ancient times we used to fight these things, like chicken fights. And sometimes they can be very, very expensive. All handmade crafts everywhere. These shops, okay, is for you to go inside and do the local makeup and then walk around the Asian city and take pictures. So you just blindly buy a shell and you never know how many pearls you're gonna get before you open it. But no matter how many pearls you get, they're all yours. And I think each shell, they have like a fixed price. So sometimes you get a few, sometimes you get that many. I think that's more than 30. Fresh juice. So my personal advice is that no matter it's a big city or a small town that you visit here in China, if you visit during the daytime, make sure that you stay for the evening because the light show here is gonna blow your mind.
I just arrived at the hotel. Since tomorrow I'm gonna visit the Shuanglong Cave. It's pretty high, so I choose a hotel on the halfway up the mountain. It's been a pretty long day. Let's discover the Shuanglong Cave together tomorrow.